problem, it's me. Ow. You know, it really pisses me off that this doesn't say hi. It's just, it's me, I'm the problem, it's me. Like, you have to introduce yourself, Taylor. You have to introduce yourself. Which she did, but they didn't let her. Anyways, if the lighting angle and pretty much everything about this looks totally different, you're not wrong. I am currently filming this on my computer. Want proof? Say hi to yourselves. Hi. But I figured this would be the easiest way to film this video because, honestly, this is, for realsies, just an excuse for me to talk about the concerts I've been to in the last 2 years. But, I still want to do it. So, welcome to my official tier ranking of all the concerts I've been to in 2023 and 2024. Originally, I was only going to do 2024 because it's 2025. New year, new me. You know, we gotta go out with the old and with the new. But I really want to talk about the Eras Tour, and I went to the Eras Tour in 2023. So, my list has expanded. If you've never seen a tier list before, allow me to introduce you to mine. At the bottom here, we have every single concert that has yet to be organized. And you see I can move them around and stuff because it's fun and cool. And then this tier list here is like how much I enjoyed the concert. The top one is I blacked out, meaning it was so good I can't remember anything. Who messed these up? Someone messed these up and now my colors look stupid. Hold on. I mean, I literally can't blame anybody else. I'm the one who messed it up, but let's try again. I blacked out is the top. So good is spot number 2. Would see again is spot 3. Meh, spot 4. I shouldn't have gone is spot 5. And I should have been there is spot 6. That is reserved for one concert on this list and one concert only, and really it's just for me to complain. But with that, I'm gonna stop dilly-dallying and talking about dumb stuff, and we're gonna actually talk about the concerts. First off, this little guy right down here is the Phone Boy Moving Out tour. I have no photos and no video footage that I went to this tour because I used to be one of those people who's like, oh, I don't want to take photos and I don't want to take videos, and I didn't get merch and I didn't get it signed. We met the band and I didn't get anything for them to sign it. We also met the opener. Don't have anything from them either because I was stupid. I was so stupid. But this concert was literally phenomenal. We were in a venue of I think maybe 70 people. Like, it is the smallest concert venue I have ever been to, but it was one of like the funnest times I've ever had. The crowd absolutely knew the vibes, and I very much appreciated that they knew the vibes. It was literally general admission, and we were all put in this little room. Like a really tiny room, but it was phenomenal. I love them. I love Phone Boy. When they go on tour again, I'm going to see them because I am so incredibly upset that I did not get anything signed from them. I really just cannot. I just cannot with myself. I'm so silly. I'm so silly and I'm so dumb and I'm so stupid. And I can say that about myself because it is 110% true. But the concert was absolutely great. And like I said, I would 100% see them again. And not just because I didn't get anything signed, okay? They put on an amazing show. I love their music and I would just 100% see them again. It was amazing. Next up, we have the freaking concert that is the whole reason I included 2023 in this list. And that is going to be Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour. This is when I started taking photos and videos at concerts. Thank you, past me, for at least trying, okay? Honestly, I'm so glad I went with the friend that I went to this because she took amazing photos and videos. I wasn't there. Like, I was, but I wasn't, you know? And by that, I mean I totally blacked out. I really don't really remember what happened there, honestly. The only memories I have of that tour is going there, trading friendship bracelets with a couple of people. I remember my friend coming back halfway through All Too Well from getting merch. She's an absolute legend, thank you. And I remember I lost my voice because I just kept screaming and singing and just completely losing it. Like, I mean, like, my voice was shot. Like, it just was not there. 4 days. 4 days. I have literally never lost my voice that bad at a concert before, but I am so glad that I did. I actually love the Eras Tour so much that I wanted to go back when she came to Vancouver earlier this year. Last year. It's 2025 now. In the end of 2024, she finished off her Eras Tour in Vancouver, and I wanted to go, and I was going to go closing night, but I didn't because those tickets are freaking expensive resale, and I obviously didn't get them non-resale, so disappointed for me. But absolutely love the Eras Tour. Phenomenal. Oh my god. And I actually went to the Eras Tour when there was 2 songs in Speak Now, which makes me feel so loved because I love Long Live. Long Live is such a good song, and I'm just so incredibly happy that I got to go to the Eras Tour. Like, It's my kryptonite. It's like one of my kryptonites. I have like 18 of them, but that's definitely one of them. Next up is Youngblood, which is like a complete 180 from Taylor Swift. I don't actually have any video footage of the concert itself because my friend took all the videos, but I do have some cute pictures of my outfit because I am me and I take pictures of my outfit. This is the first concert that I went to actually that I made part of my outfit. Like, I am really, really proud of that shirt still. I haven't worn it since that concert, but I'm still really, really proud of it. I really can't remember a ton about this concert under the fact that me and my friends were general admission. I bought way too much merch, and just had a great time. I also vividly remember that me and my friends stepped out of line to go get water, and we came back to our other two friends. There was a group of 4 of us that went, and when me and one of my friends came back, we couldn't find where our other 2 friends had gone in the crowd because it had changed so much since we had been there. And someone got so pissed and so mad that we were like, oh, we're just trying to sneak through here to get to our friend group. They're like, there's no room over here. And I'm like, excuse me? Please learn concert etiquette. Like, please. Just be like, oh yeah, no, you're fine. Hello? Like, I'm really not a dick. I'm not gonna shove my way all the way to barricade if people got there like hours before to wait for barricade. Like, hello? Anyways, the concert was great. I really honestly can't remember too much about it. Not because I blacked out, but because I just don't think that for me it was, like, uber duper memorable. I honestly don't think I would see them again in concert unless their ticket prices went down, just because they're kind of expensive. But it was okay. Very much a different vibe, but still enjoyable. Next up, I went to Macklemore's tour for his Ben album. I think I went to that tour like the week before 2024 ended. It was like a bang in concert and an absolutely lovely way to start the new year. Yeah, the concert was December 21st, and oh my god, it was amazing. You guys literally can't see the posters anymore, so I'm just gonna go like this. Whoops. But as I was saying, I went with one of my good friends who I have not gone to a concert to since with her, just because we have such different music tastes, honestly. And I love her so much. She didn't even really know Macklemore, but I'm like, hey, I have a ticket. Do you want to go? And she's like, oh my god, yeah, I've never been to a concert before. So I got the absolutely lovely opportunity to take her to her first concert, and I loved it. I had a great time. Literally love Macklemore so much. I will say, though, that the crowd really did not do it for him. For me, it was not there. Like, I was not general admission for this one, but even general admission just did not fit the vibes of, like, how amazing his songs are. Like, no one was freaking out when Thrift Shop came on. No one was freaking out when Can't Hold Us came on. Like, I'm like, do you know this man? Why are you here? It really felt like people were just there to say, oh, I saw Macklemore. It was not it. It was really not it. Plus, there was this one group of teenage boys that passed us on their way down to general admission. They were like, oh, losers, you poor asses. I kid you not. That is what they said to people as they passed the stands. And I'm just like, okay. But on the way out of that concert, my friend turned to me and she said something really funny. And that was, those guys, really, we should have traded tickets with them. Because I can guarantee you we went harder than they did. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, totally. Oh, 100%. All of the video footage I have of that concert is us screaming, and I mean screaming. Macklemore was absolutely amazing. I love him so much. However, I don't think I would see him again in concert just because I only know his super duper popular songs, and I don't really relate a lot to his songs about addiction and stuff. That's just not my realm, but it was a wonderful concert nonetheless. These next two actually go hand in hand. This one on the left is Nathan Apollo, and this one on the right is Boy With Uke. I went to the Boy With Uke Lucid Dreams tour, which is what this is, but Nathan Apollo actually opened for Boy With Uke. And the only reason that I separated them on this is because I love both of these artists with my entire heart, but their vibes are so different. Literally so different. All of these other artists up here that I saw in concert, I either can't really remember who the opener was or they didn't have a huge impact on me other than Taylor Swift. I had the absolutely lovely opportunity to have both Haim and Gracie Abrams open for my Taylor Swift concert. At the time, I did not realize how amazing Gracie Abrams was, so I was freaking trading friendship bracelets like an idiot, and I wasn't there for Haim's opening act either because I was still trying to get into the venue. But that aside, love Nathan Apollo, love Boy With Uke. Nathan Apollo has like this really online chill vibe, and I just love his music. It's like so upbeat, but kind of always, at least the ones I like by him, are like about murder. And I love that for me. I love that for me, and I love it for him, and I will never not love this man. This is actually no joke. I've actually had a conversation with this man. It was like a 2-sentence conversation, but it was still a conversation. I was literally stalking their social medias after the concert, like I do with everybody I ever see on concert ever, and he posted something about chess on like the big screen, which is what we watched during intermission of the opener to the like big act of the Lucid Dreams tour. And I replied to his story. I'm like, oh my god, was that you playing chess? He's like, no, Boy With You is a really big chess guy too. And I'm like, oh sweet, I'm really bad. And that was the extent of our conversation. But I have had a sentence from his brain get transferred into my messages, and that feels like really big to me. Anywho, absolutely love the performance that he did. It was so cute. I actually knew his songs better than Boy With You, because Boy With You is for my brother. But I absolutely love Nathan Apollo. If he ever does his own tour, I am 125% going to see him by himself, because I love him. And then the big act from that would be Boy With You. I honestly don't love his music. Like I said, I went because my brother really liked Boy With You at the time, and I really didn't know Nathan Apollo's opening, but I was just like, oh my god, yes, I will literally take any excuse ever to go to a concert. So of course I'm like, oh yeah, we can totally go to Boy With You. Honestly, he's not a bad performer. Boy With You is not a bad performer, but the people who we were standing around at the concert were kind of dick shits. The people next to us were a couple in their 20s, and the guy was super duper chill, literally just there for the music, but the girlfriend was really, really rude to the people in front of us. The people in front of us were like a group of, I think, 4 or 5 people. Obviously, I don't know, right? But 2 of them were standing, like, back to front, if that makes sense. Like, I think they were together, and, like, the one person was standing in front of the other person, and they were, like, hugging and shit. And the girl next to me got so mad at them, and I was like, literally, why? Because they're standing in a venue? Why? And the thing that she said was, it makes it really hard for people to see, but I'm like, you do realize she's actually making it easier for you to see, right? Like, rather than a wall this way, it's this way, and you're like 8 rows back. What do you want to see? Like, I don't know. I really didn't understand. Once again, concert freaking etiquette. Just be kind. It's really not that hard. With that being said, I really don't love his music, so I really just don't see myself going again, or, you know, at all. I don't regret going because it was fun for me and my brother, and my mom actually ended up going too, so I'm not gonna put it in the I shouldn't have gone category, but if it was just me, I definitely would have gone. I would have stayed for my opener, man, and then left. That would have been it. Oh my gosh, this next one kills me every time. This is Tate McRae's Think Later tour, and that is the most pop moment I had of 2024. I literally loved this show so much. She is absolutely lovely. I love her performances. Oh my god. The only complaint that I have about her concert is that the way that venue is set up peeves me in so many ways. But that was the venue's problem, not her. And I don't want to like completely dox where I live, so I'm not going to tell you what the exact venue I went to. But it was like, are you kidding me? Oh my god. It had the seats in the middle, and then general admission was on the sides. It was so weird. There wasn't even like general admission front part tickets you could get. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was literally just, it was so weird. I really hated the setup. Nonetheless, love Tate McRae. Her show is absolutely amazing. I would 125% see her in concert again. But she's going in the category above. That is literally, I've said it once, I'll say it again, that is like my Princess Pop moment. I was not able to see Gracie Abrams. I was not able to see Olivia Rodrigo, but I was able to see Tate McRae. And you know how they talk about the big 3? I feel like she's part of the big 4, and that makes me feel just like so much better inside. So, Tate McRae, thank you for existing. Next up is the tour that literally broke my heart this year, or last year, what the fuck ever. Broke my heart in 2024. The Glass Animals tour that they just did for their new album. This is the tour that they did for their album I Love You So Fucking Much, and I have never in my life been so excited to go to a concert before. I seriously love Glass Animals. They are one of my favorite artists of all freaking time. They were my 2nd top artist in 2023 and my 3rd top artist in 2024. Like, I literally love them so much. It is literally ridiculous. However, on the way to this concert, that was actually very far away from my house. I drove an obscene, my mom drove an obscene amount of time for me. Thank you, mother. Our car broke down on the way to the concert. I'm not kidding you. I have never been more devastated in my life. I do not think I will ever emotionally recover from the fact that I didn't actually get to go to Glass Animals. Like, I'm literally not going to recover. I love them so much that I, before they even announced this tour, bought Hozier tickets to see him in concert. But the second that the Glass Ammo ones went on sale, I bought them and sold my Hozier tickets because they were for the same day. Like, I wanted to go so freaking bad, which is exactly why the I should have been there category is here, because I should have been there. I deserve to be there, and I wasn't. And that is like the most devastating thing for me ever. I'm never gonna recover. Like, literally ever. But dramatics aside, we have 3 left. The third to last one is the Loom Tour by Imagine Dragons, and this concert was so amazing. I've seen Imagine Dragons before. I saw them in 2018 when I was a wee little kid. I think I was I 12? I was like a really young kid, okay? They were my first ever concert that I vividly remember going to. My mom took me to like the Wiggles when I was 4, but I don't remember that. But seeing Imagine Dragons in 2018 is the first concert that I remember going to, and that memory is amazing. We literally had lawn tickets at, what was it? Not Oktoberfest. What the hell? Summerfest in Milwaukee. We were literally back row, as far back as you could go. I wouldn't even buy tickets to see them back there at this point in my life. Like, so far back, and just still so amazing. But for this go around of Imagine Dragons, we actually got VIP. My mom and I did. It was for her birthday, but it was secretly, you know, it was for me. And I know that. We got VIP to the Loom World Tour. I think we were 4th row back from the stage, and it was amazing. Like, it was literally amazing. I think I annoyed everybody around me because I knew every lyric, I knew every song, I knew literally everything. From stuff back from their like 2011 album, like, what was it called, Tiptoe? I knew Tiptoe, and people were like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, it's fucking Tiptoe. Oh my god. Imagine Dragons is like one of my soul artists. Like, I will always love them, and I hope that they will always love me in return. I literally love them so much. I did not black out for this one, though. I was vividly there. I vividly remember this one, and for that reason, they go into the so good category. I love them so much, and I love the Loom World Tour, and I am still so upset that they did not play Kid, and they did not play Gods Don't Pray. Both of those were on the album that you released and then went on tour for, and you didn't play either of them. Are you kidding me? Also, this one goes out to all the Imagine Dragon listeners. I have stalked their freaking Spotify, and why does Kid only have 9 million streams when every other song on the album has like 10 or 11 million? We need to fix that, okay? I love Kid. Kid is my favorite song on the entire Loom album. Can we please fix this? Because it is like, it goes against my well-being as a person and against my well-being as an Imagine Dragons fan, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. All that to say, I absolutely love Imagine Dragons, and I love Loom, and I love Kid. I really love Kid. It's a great song. It gets me out of bed in the morning. I am not kidding you. I love Kid. Next up, we have what I like to call my emotional support concert of the year, and that is Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet Tour. For those of you who don't know, I actually buy a lot, and I mean a lot, of my tickets secondhand. Like, I am so bad at pre-sale, and I never get it, and I'm fine with that, and I just do secondhand, and I know it's expensive, but I want to go, right? But Miss Sabrina here, Miss Sabrina, I did not get secondhand. Miss Sabrina, I bought her ticket 3 hours before the show started. I paid, I think, $70 for Lower Bowl. That was amazing. Never been so proud of myself in my life. And I call this my emotional support concert of the year because this is the one I went to right after the results for the 2024 election came out. I needed emotional support, and I got it in the form of concert. And I will never regret that, honestly. With that being said, I should not have gone to this concert because I did not have the money to spend on tickets and merch and gas and travel time. I really didn't have the budget for it. I did anyways, and I went completely by myself. This is the first concert I've ever gone to that I went completely by myself. Would do it again though. I would totally go to a concert by myself again. But Miss Sabrina, thank you for your loving kindness and support. It was a wonderful night of girlhood that made me feel just absolutely amazing. I didn't realize that it was centered around the fact that it's a TV show is what you're watching. That was really cute. I liked that. I liked the performance aspect of it. But like I said, I really should not have gone. I really shouldn't have gone, and I still carry around the guilt that I shouldn't have gone to that concert. Did I have a wonderful time? Yes. Would I see her in concert again? I don't know, honestly. I wouldn't see if she dropped an album like next year. I wouldn't go to that one. I would probably go to the tour after because I would be hearing a lot of repeat songs. You get what I'm saying? Like, depending what's in the album, I might go again. But it was still really good. And then last but not least, we have my final concert of 2024, which is going to be Billie Eilish's Hit Me Hard and Soft tour. I'm dying. Just to preface how much I love Billie Eilish, I talk about it with my friends all the time. Like, I literally do not shut the fuck up about how much I love Billie Eilish. Like, I never shut up about it. And I never shut up about it so much the fact that one of my friends who lives in the UK, like the other side of the world from me, sent me a beanie that says Billie Eilish on it. No, I'm not kidding. Like, literally part of my personality, okay? Like, I love Billie Eilish. With that being said, I went to Hit Me Hard and Soft with one of my friends who, bless her heart, did not know, I don't think knew going in just how much I love Billie Eilish. I had tickets to her When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go tour. I didn't end up going because of COVID. I'm still so mad about that one. And then I went to the Happier Than Ever tour. I went to the Happier Than Ever tour with my mom in 2022, and that is single-handedly the concert that got me back into going to concerts like this in 2023. Like, I love it so much. And then I went to the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour, and this, oh my god, I love Billie Eilish. Like, it is actually, like, could be considered clinically insane how much I love Billie Eilish. It's, like, really bad. And it makes me feel really bad every single time I say that, but it's, like, I really should not like her as much as I do. Like, I really shouldn't. I really should not. Like, I'm willing to admit that it's bad. Like, I like her. I don't want to say I like her more than Taylor Swift. I like her. I feel like I have more of, like, a personal connection to her than Taylor Swift, which means literally nothing because she's literally, you know, her, and then I'm me. But I genuinely just want to sit down and have a conversation with her. I say this so much. I want to sit down, have a conversation with her, get to know her. It's so weird, but I literally love Billie Eilish a lot. Like, a lot. I literally got so bad to the point one night where one of my friends from the UK, not the one who sent me the beanie, but one who actually sent me a book about Billie Eilish. No, I'm not kidding. She sent me a book about Billie Eilish. She called me at midnight my time because of the time zone difference, and she said to me, and I kid you not, why are you crying? Because I was bawling my eyes out. And I'm like, God, I really love Billie Eilish. I'm not lying. That is literally the conversation that we had at like, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning at that point by the time I shut up about it. And after that, she and her boyfriend went to look at how much VIP tickets were for Billie Eilish for me to meet her. I wish I was lying. Like, I literally wish I was lying, but I'm not. I love Billie so much. So if it wasn't obvious, I completely blacked out her tour. Completely blacked it out. I don't remember going. I'm kidding. I do remember a little bit of this concert. One of them being that somebody who sat like 2 rows ahead of me through the entire concert, every single time a new song would start, would look back at me to see me freak out, because I freaked out every time. I'm not even gonna lie. I freaked out every time. And I don't know if it was in like a judgmental way or in a like a way of, do you really deserve to be here? Because I know that tour was filled with people who just love Birds of a Feather and like her really big songs, which is not a bad thing, right? If you want to get into an artist, going to their tours is a lovely way to do that, but I've heard from a lot of people who have also been part of like the Billie Eilish fandom for a really long time. They're like, yeah, you know, like I wanted to go, but resellers, and it's just like, you know, story of my life, story of a lot of like fans' lives. Like, it sucks. But I'm rambling. You know what? No, I'm gonna continue to ramble. That's the whole freaking point. But like I was saying, I don't know if it was in like judgment or in like, does she know this song, or in what aspect. But I smiled at her every time, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't think I was being too loud because it's a Billie Eilish concert. And I wasn't like screaming, you know. I was being respectful. I hope so. Yeah. But she kept looking back at me the entire time. I remember actually like dying during when the party's over. That was amazing. And I also vividly remember that when one of the songs was starting, I'm pretty sure the second song that played, I'm so sorry, the second song that played, and me and my friend who was sitting next to me were having a conversation. Oh my god. We were literally mid-conversation when the song switched, and I freaked the fuck out and screamed, high-pitched screamed, because it was one of like my favorite songs ever. Like in her face, in her ear. And immediately, you can hear it in the video, I turned to her and I go, I am so sorry. I just screamed in your ear. And she was like, it's fine. Like, it was Lizzie, I'm calling you out. Lizzie, if you see this, thank you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so excited to go to that concert with you in February. I am so sorry that I screamed in your ear. I know it was bad. I freaked out. It would be like if you saw Seven Sanchez and you get it, right? You get it. Anyways, I love Billie Eilish. The Hit Me Hard and Soft tour was amazing. I want to go again. I won't be going again, but I really love it. I love Billie Eilish. I love. I will be going to her next tour. I don't know what it is, but I will be there. But with that is officially every single concert that I went to in 2023 and 2024. I am hoping that for my 2025 concert season, I can do like one video where we talk about them all and rank them all again. Because A, I want to go to so many concerts in 2025 that I feel sick to my stomach, and B, I just love doing this. I think it's like a wonderful way to look back at the year and like my memories throughout the concerts, because I literally measure my life in concerts. I know that I am going to my first concert in 2024 in 5 weeks. 5 weeks? 5 weeks. Yeah. I'm literally just 5 weeks of classes, and then I get to go to a concert, and that's all I really need to know, which is great. So, yeah. But with that, thank you so much for joining me and ranking all of my concerts of 2023 and 2024. I am so excited for the 2025 concert season. I am so excited. I gotta stop talking about it. Anywho, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I cannot wait to see what we do next week. I have no idea what we're doing. I don't know. I still gotta find like my niche for videos, but for right now, this is fun. This is fun. This is funny, and it's entertaining, and I like it. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. You guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.